I've got myself a new Garmin Epix Pro and a Heathered Band. I'm gonna unbox it all, but this isn't your typical unboxing video. We're gonna take this little guy on a water test and compare it with the Fenix 7S. Welcome back to the Rudder. My name's Brooke and we are here at home today and I've just got myself the new Garmin Epix Pro. So this is not your typical unboxing video. Oh, by the way, I've also got myself the new nylon heathered band, which we're going to open and have a look at. Currently I've got the 7S, the Fenix 7S. And I thought I'm no longer the endurance athlete that I used to be, so I don't need the extensive battery life that this one offers. And I'm pretty keen to see how the AMOLED display goes on the Epix Pro. Hoping it makes it a little bit easier for me to read the watch with the AMOLED display. So yeah, this is what I've currently got, the Fenix 7S Solar. We are very much a Garmin family here. I've got my cute little Lily watch that I wear sometimes just to look cute in my outfits. So this is my Fenix 7S Solar and this is Damien's Garmin Aquatics, and you can see that review that he's already done on that. And as I said, we've got the Heathered Band and we've got my new watch here. So I'm going to unbox it. I want to see what the difference is between this band. I love that I've got the metal band for the 7S, the Fenix 7S, but I wanted to see what this would look like to class the watch up a little bit. So I do like being able to dress it up. Then what we're going to do, we're going to take it on a water test. So there's lots of running videos that take the new Epix versus Fenix 7 running and that sort of thing. This is not what we're doing in this video. We're going to actually take it on an ocean swim to see how the two compare. So let's get started by opening this. I'm very excited. So we'll see. Oh, immediately you can tell that the box sizes, they've changed the box sizes. Very different, a little bit smaller. And you don't lift it off like you did with the Fenix 7. It's a little open up at the back here. All right, here we go. Okay, so here she is. This is the soft gold with the light sand silicone band. I'd opted for this one and to get the heathered band separately. So we'll see what we got here. Very different casing. So you've obviously got the watch and the cable, which is very handy. Okay. Always super fun pulling the sticker off for the first time. So here's what we've got. I'm going to pull the sticker off. And we're ready to get started. Very excited. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've got here. Here we've got this Fenix 7S Solar with the rose gold. Very similar band colours. We've got the light sand band, but this one here, this is the soft gold here. So we'll turn it on. Should we turn it on? Oh, and we're off and running with the Epix Pro. Just while it's starting up, let's have a look at the underneath to see what the difference is. You can see they've changed the heart rate sensor on the back. They've still got the same charging cable situation that they always have with your Garmin's. Okay.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so there we have it. There's lots of videos that show you how to do the setup, but I just wanted to show you the comparison of the two screens. Very impressed so far. Heaps easier to read the new Epix Pro. And then obviously you've got Damien's Aquatics here that's also got the AMOLED display. All right, next step is I'm really keen to see what this heathered band looks like. There's not many reviews or not many images of this online, so we'll see what this looks like. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so this is what the nylon heathered band is all about. It's quite heavy actually, and you've got the obviously the quick fit, but interesting that they've gone with the metal quick fit. with the Heathered Band, and they've got two little, I don't know what you call them, latch things. It's quite stiff, so I'm hoping that's going to bend a little bit, but there we have it. Here's the nylon band, and let's see what it looks like. Oh, so it's a little bit finicky. You have to actually push it in. Oh. All right, that looks pretty cool. Just hold there. So I'm pretty happy with that look so far. As I said, I actually have the metal band that looks really pretty with the Fenix in the rose gold. That's obviously not going to work with this one here. I toed and froed whether to get the metal band, but I think it's pretty cool for a change to have the nylon headed band. So let's see how it looks and feels when it's on my wrist. Yeah, it is very stiff to start with, but I'm guessing that's gonna ease. Look, very, very stiff. But that definitely looks a lot classier than the silicone band, so I'm really happy with that. Perfect. All right, so I guess all that's left to do is to set up my data fields for this epic swim we're going to go on, Epix with the Epic. As I said, we're going to do a comparison swim. I'm going to have the Fenix 7 on one wrist, the Epix Pro on the other wrist, and take it for an ocean swim. So let's go.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
We are down here at the beautiful Burleigh Beach. I've got my Garmin Epix Pro on one wrist, and I've got the Fenix 7S on the other wrist. So this morning I'm going to swim with my swim crew. We're going all the way around the headland and back, and it's going to be great. I'm going to swim with both watches. This is the first time I've swum in open water in the Epix, so it's going to be fantastic to see how it performs, and we're going to see some comparisons with the 7S. Also, my husband's going to be on the stand-up paddleboard, and he's going to have his aquatics on. It's going to be really interesting to see the difference in the GPS, because from previous experience, when your hand's in the water, the GPS doesn't grab as much, so we'll see the difference between the two. Also, I've had this watch for a couple of days now. Noticed a couple of differences between the Fenix 7S. The battery life is not quite as good, which is understandable because we've got the AMOLED display. Also going to see the battery life. So both batteries have got 100%. It's going to be interesting to see by the end of the 3.5, 4K swim, how much battery each watch has got. We're going to get in there, have a swim, enjoy the footage from DN Images this morning, and let's go. We've just swum all the way around the headland. The Epix has got 2.11, I can't speak, 2,111, and the Fenix 7 has got 2,200, so about 100 difference.
Can you see it underwater?
Let's do it underwater. Oh yeah.
I can't see.
Well, go underwater with that. I hope you enjoyed that footage. So here we go, on the Fenix we've got 3.8, and on the Epix nearly 3.7, and on the aquatics 3.2. There you go. But you didn't do the warm up. So we're gonna go back home now, compare some of the stats. Hope you enjoyed that vision from TN Images, and let's go have a look at the stats. I'm home after an incredible swim around the headland. I hope you enjoyed that footage from the highly talented Dan from DM Images. Check out his website at the link below. He's extremely talented photographer. So let's wrap up with a few statistics. Started off 100% battery for both the Fenix 7S solar and for the Epix Pro. After that, it ended up being almost 4K swim. We had 86% battery on the 7S, Fenix 7S, and 83% battery on the Epix Pro. 3% battery difference, which is not a whole heap, but obviously that's due to the AMOLED display. So we've got the stats now around the differences for the distances. So my husband was wearing the aquatic and he was on the stand-up paddleboard as water safety. His watch tracked 3,554 meters. The Epix Pro tracked 3,792, and the Fenix was just a touch more, but really in the scheme of things, not that much, so 3,846. Give and take. So these are both high performance watches. So obviously while swimming, you can't use the touch screen, but let's scroll through now and have a look at the activity. All right, so there we have it there. All stats, distance, time, pace, calories, average heart rate, max heart rate, and then you've got the graphing. So you've got the heart rate graph, training zones, training effect, and there you have it. Obviously all of these are available on the Garmin Connect app, but it's really handy to have it on your wrist as well. To be honest, how often do you look at your watch while you're swimming anyway? It's more often when you're running and doing other land-based activities. So that's a wrap. I'm so thrilled that I bought this Epix Pro watch. Love the fact that it's so easy to see and all the performance stats, all the performance measures that you get in a Fenix. I really hope you enjoyed that video. If you've got any comments or questions, leave them in the box below. And happy running, swimming, or boating, and I'll see you next time on the rudder.